can put it up there. Yeah, that's fine.
Coach Flint's coming here momentarily, but we're joined by Freddie Wilson. If you got questions for Freddie, go ahead, and we'll bring the mic around. Go ahead, Jeff.
Freddie, obviously the short bench was a problem. How much? It looked like you guys really started to tire late in the first half, and it was harder in the second half because they stepped up the pace.
What did you say? I couldn't hear you. I'm sorry.
It looked like in the second half, especially, you guys got a little more tired because they tried to step up the pace defensively.
Yeah, we were trying to keep up the intensity up in the second half, but came short at the end a little bit.
Freddie, obviously you had that jumper three-pointer there late in the game. You missed everything. I mean, were you feeling it in your legs at that point?
As soon as I jumped, I felt like I didn't really get off my feet, so I knew my legs were done.
Yeah, you're just real fatigued.
Yeah.
Freddie, I know how you don't want to make excuses for for playing with 7 guys, but how hard is it after a while to just keep running up and down the court, back and forth, and not getting a break on the bench?
It gets tired after a little bit, but like the TV timeouts help a lot, but it's not like playing the whole game is kind of hard.
Freddie, is it kind of frustrating in your last game and in your last year to have the team that is so shorthanded when the conference could have been wide open for you guys?
Not really, man. I feel like my guys. I feel like we played great, man. All my teammates played their heart out, and with only 7 guys, I feel like they did a great job. So not really.
You kind of got more playing time in the last couple of games than you were used to. Was it almost a good way to go out, even though with 2 losses in the last 3 games, but you had more exposure?
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, I felt like this was like my chance. Like it was meant to be for me to go out with a bang. So I felt like I played great in the last 2 games.
Anything else for Freddie? All right, thanks, man.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
For Bridger Flint joins us. Any questions for Coach?
Bruiser, kind of the same thing. It's obviously hard to play with a short bench and tired guys, but what did you think of your team's effort tonight?
It was a good effort. We ran out of gas. So, what you going to do? We ran out of gas. They did a good job of sort of making us play full court pretty much the whole game, especially on offense. So a couple of our shots late, and foul shots too. We missed some big ones when we needed it. Had a couple of layups late in the game, we missed them. Freddie wide open 3, missed it. So we just got tired. So gotta give them credit because they were like, all right, look, just stay on top of them a little bit and see if they wear down, and we did.
After all this, how proud are you? How proud of your guys are you? After winning at William & Mary, they've still been playing through it.
Well, guys, they never quit. We had a lot of things happen to us this year, and every time we thought we had some momentum, something else happened. So I give the guys a lot of credit because they just kept playing hard. Even to me, once Dane went down, we could have said, all right, man, that's it. But they didn't. We went to William & Mary, had a good game, fought hard today. So, those guys, they kept after it a little bit. They kept doing it. Even going into league play, we got off to a tough start. We talking about getting better, which I thought we did. And then Rodney missed the first 8 games of the league. So every time it was some type. But our guys, like I said, they kept playing. They kept working hard, and we gave ourselves a chance.
So the whole "what are you going to do" thing, you've kind of been saying that a lot recently. Like when the game ends, what can you even say to the guys? It's been the same thing kind of the past month or so.
I said, yo, get ready, because everybody but Freddie is back. And I told a couple guys that, you know what, we're not going to just have 7 guys next year. So I sent a little message to a couple guys. Hopefully, I think we got to change trainers, but I said, look, we're not going to have 7 players. So some of y'all guys got to be ready. A lot of guys got a lot of experience this year, which is good. I think some of my young guys, really improved during the season. But it's going to be a little bit more competitive next year. We're going to have way more people. And only lose Freddie. So we pretty much have the entire team back. So get ready. That's what I told them. So I wasn't woe is me. Yeah, if you got like 5 seniors, then you might, shed a tear. This ain't one of those. Get ready, because we got a lot of guys that's coming back for the next couple of years. So that was my thing. I told Freddie I appreciate what he did for us, and I think as a kid he's come a long way. I teased him he was the 2nd pick in the Puerto Rican draft, so he might be able to play. And I told him, I said, I think as a person, I think he's come a real long way. As a person, he's going to graduate, and he'll be able to go and do whatever he wants to do. If he can continue to play, continue to play. If just got to put on what I call a shirt and tie, I got to put on a shirt and tie, but he'll be ready for it. So he played well the last few. He played like a senior. He played like a guy like his career was ended. The last couple weeks he did. Last week or so he really did.
They sped you up there a lot in the second half. What could you even do?
Yeah, what can you do? You got no guard subs.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We tried to do what we need to do. You know, even with that, we still had opportunities. I mean, the game went down to the last minute pretty much. But like I said, they kept it on the entire game. Although they didn't necessarily trap us, but they made us play full court, especially on offense. So, you know, I mean, it is what it is. We knew we were coming in what was going to happen. You know, we didn't, like I said, we didn't have any guard subs, so that makes it hard. We tried to play a little bit with our guards in the first half, but you saw what happened with that. So we practiced it a little bit, but, I mean, it is what it is. So I thought the biggest thing that killed us a little bit, I thought we broke down on defense a little bit, being tired, more so than offensively. And they got some easy baskets when they needed them. They did.
Yeah.
You said we're only losing Freddie. Can you speak at all to Damian Lee's status going into the offseason?
He'll be back in at the end of the month. Get in the gym. They say his hand's fine. You know, he'll be ready to go. So.
Anything else? All right. Thanks. Thanks, Josh.